Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Habib and you are watching Habib Fragrances. Today we are going to be reviewing Acqua Di Giò Parfum by Giorgio Armani. We're going to see where this fragrance stands, what this fragrance smells like, but there is something different to note over here. Giorgio Armani has been doing some freaky crazy things, changing things around. For majority of you out there, you don't know that they have almost the same identical looking bottle for the Parfum version in 2023 and 2024, but they are different fragrances. They're actually quite different, and we're going to find out which one this is and where it stands. This is the 2024. What does it compare to? Let's find out. Before we get into the breakdown of this fragrance and what it smells like, let's take a quick look at this bottle and design. I'll compare the 2024, the one I have, with the 2023, give you some very distinctive things to note so that you know which one you are getting if you do plan to get one. First thing first, they both have a matte finish. They both say Acqua Di Giò Parfum on the front, and the matte finish is in this gradient light color. Now, let's look at the differences. A very big difference is the cap. The 2024 actually has a magnetic cap, whereas the 2023 does not have a magnetic cap. That one clicks into place. So, if the tester that you are testing has a magnetic cap and you're going to be buying the same fragrance, that is the 2024. Another difference, the 2023 says Parfum on the front and nothing below it. The 2024 says Giorgio Armani under the Parfum. That is another key indicator that you need to be looking out for when buying this fragrance. It's a pretty classy, pretty clean, beautiful looking bottle. Now if we get into the breakdown of these fragrances, the 2023 fragrance had marine notes and bergamot in the opening. In the mid, it had clary sage, rosemary, and geranium. And in the base, it had patchouli and olibanum. Why there was a 2023 and then literally the next year they changed it up? They made it different. I don't know. I don't understand. But is the change good? In the 2024, in the top, we have, instead of the marine notes that the 2023 release had, we have ginger replacing the marine notes, and it also has bergamot. Now in the mid, clary sage and rosemary are the same, and those are the only two that are present in the 2024 release. And finally, in the base, we have patchouli, which is the same. Olibanum is replaced with incense. If you do not know which Acqua Di Giò had incense and lots of it, Acqua Di Giò Profumo. Now, this has incense, this had incense, but the 2023 release was already compared to the Profumo. People said it smelled like the Profumo. Does it smell more like the Profumo? Less like the Profumo? Where does it stand? Is it different? Is it a fragrance of its own? Is it a replacement of the Profumo? Let's find out. Now the 2023 release was and still is a fantastic fragrance. For anyone that has it, for anyone that's looking to buy it or is buying it or just bought it, it's a fantastic fragrance. I've tested it, I've worn it, I do love it. It is much aquatic, it's very clean, it's very aromatic and fresh. Because of the marine notes and the geranium, it's really likable. And it reminded me a lot of the one and only, the legendary Eau de Toilette variation. Now, as you can see by the dent in this, I've used this, I've really enjoyed it. The 2023 one did smell a lot like this, but the problem I have with this is the longevity, and that is something that the 2023 covered. They're both very nice, pleasant soft smelling fragrances. The 2024, this beast, because of the incense, takes it more towards the Profumo. The Profumo, if you love it and you don't have it anymore, this is the one you need to get. The 2024 release of the Acqua Di Giò Parfum. It's the closest one that I would say I have to the Profumo. The 2024 has much more depth to it, much more darkness to it, and it smells the most like the Profumo, as I've said. Profumo is still a little spicier. This is retaining the legendary smell, the famous, wonderful, fantastic smell scent that we associate with Acqua Di Giò. This retains that smell. And because of the incense, I do pick up a little more woodiness in the dry down of this fragrance. All in all, it smells fantastic. If I were to pick one between the 2024 release and the 2023 release, I would definitely say this is the better one. If you love Profumo, this is the best fragrance to get, and this is the closest fragrance that you are going to get to Profumo. Coming to performance of the 2024 release, it's fantastic. I gotta say, I love it. With 6 to 7 sprays, I'm getting 8+ hours. That is great performance, great longevity. It's a very fresh smelling fragrance, and it performs like that. Not only does it perform amazing, it actually projects amazing as well. And it has a fantastic sillage. When I put this on with 6 sprays, I don't have to worry about me not smelling amazing for the next 8 hours, but I can rest assured that anywhere I walk, people are going to be smelling this, and I'm going to be leaving a fantastic trail. The sillage on this fragrance is amazing. It's fantastic. If we talk about versatility, seasons, situations, Acqua Di Giò, you know it, does not disappoint. This one takes it a step further. Because of that added darkness, the depth, you can easily wear this in winter as well, if you like, if you want to. I personally love wearing this in summer, spring, and even fall. I just personally prefer a little darker fragrances, and because of what I do, I know the situations I need to wear what fragrance in. I have a specific preference. This is not my first choice to wear in winter. However, it is absolutely a fragrance you can wear in winter. Office, gym, date, hike, party, club, family get together, or you're just running your errands out and about. You can wear this in any situation. In conclusion, this is my favorite Acqua Di Giò so far. I absolutely loved the Profumo. I love wearing Profumo. After Profumo, I would say this is my favorite, but because Profumo is no longer available, currently this is my favorite Acqua Di Giò which is present on the market out of all of their flankers. There's Profondo, Profondo Parfum, Eau de Parfum, Parfum, the Eau de Toilette, and then there were other flankers that came out too. The Profondo had a previous release and a new release just like this. The Parfum did that, the Eau de Parfum did that, so there's a lot going on. Don't confuse yourself. This is the best Acqua Di Giò you can buy today, right now on the market. Now, there is an elixir coming out, and I'm going to be bringing a review for you guys very soon. It's in the testing phase. It's in the research and analysis phase right now. So we'll find out when the video comes out where that stands. Also, how it competes with this, how it compares to this, whether it compares to this or not. But let's leave that for that video. Acqua Di Giò Parfum, love it. It's a very easy blind buy. If you already are familiar with the Acqua Di Giò scent DNA and you like it, if you know anyone that does like this scent DNA, this is the one to gift them. Always remember, If you smell good, you look good.